Oh, nah, you will.
If anything, you only gonna win one game tonight. Nothing more, nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, I got the game broadcast now.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, here I come.
No, here I come.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, see if you can get some friends to watch it or something.
I got some friends that's in the party, but they playing Madden, so I told them I was gonna watch a movie because I didn't want to play with Madden.
Yeah.
So I ain't got nobody to watch it right now.
Oh, okay.
So you rolling with the Lakers?
Nah, I'm rolling. You already know who I'm rolling with.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I feel like putting DeMar DeRozan on you today.
Oh, good. So I can put him on ice.
Mm-hmm.
I won't put him on ice. Man,
For sure.
I had to play a warm up game before I
Mm-hmm.
played you, man. I got to warm up.
I know. I know.
So I can get my handles precise.
You know, I I I I watched myself play one time, and I told myself like it's not easy beating me.
You're right, it's not. You're right,
It's
it's
not.
hard. I've only, I've only beat you a few times, but I've snuck in a
It's the
few.
NBA on EA
Mm-hmm.
Sports, and this is Game 1 of the
Unexpected.
Western Conference Finals.
Mm-hmm.
We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena
That you
in
did.
downtown
Just like when I
Phoenix.
shut you
Tonight,
down when
it's
the
the
last
Phoenix
time you
Suns
played the Spurs.
getting set to match up with the San
Mm-hmm.
Antonio
Remember that?
In
Spurs.
fact, in fact, you did,
Alongside Jay
but not this
Williams,
game.
I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They're
This game,
rested,
I'm gonna
they're ready
dominate
to
the whole
go,
game.
and they'll have home court advantage to
No,
begin
sir.
here in games 1
No,
and
sir.
2.
No,
And I'll tell
sir.
you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a
Which one
dogfight.
is that?
We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going the length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
DeRozan matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. Buries the three.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
You know what Rubio does.
Rubio against White.
Yeah, I see it.
Woo!
Ricky Rubio. 2 for
Okay,
2.
Rubio.
That's what you want.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Yeah. As long as I got DeMar DeRozan on ice, these guys can step up, you know? So just know that DeMar DeRozan
Beyond the arc for 3.
is not going to have the
Rebound
game that he
Oubre.
thinks he's going to have.
Yeah, okay.
Ricky
Whoa.
Rubio. 3 for 3. That's
Whoa,
a perfect
Draco.
start.
Whoa,
Clearly
Draco.
not afraid of the spotlight here because that was
You know it's
not
here
an
early,
easy
man.
look.
It is early.
Picked up by the
I just want to
Suns.
let you know that
Now
that move
push it. Let's
happened.
attack in transition so we can build this lead.
I
Just
had you
not
jumping
going
in
down.
the air,
Your
too.
contest was great
Yeah, you
because of
did.
your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
I'm not thinking he's
And
trying
they
to trick
call
you
it.
at that
He
shit,
took
but
a
he
chance.
study every
That's
year,
the right
always
call.
doing that shit. Yeah, but you don't put your whole fucking weight on him, you fat bastard.
Oubre. Booker up against DeRozan.
Motherfucker done told Shaky that shit constantly. He constantly do it. He's not gonna learn until you fuck him up.
Look out, Devin Booker missed his first. That one goes.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
That's right, shoot, man. Go ahead. Get your minutes.
And it's rejected.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
5 to shoot for San Antonio. From long range, another chance. Booker with it. Leads 5. Knocked loose.
Oh,
Picked
no.
up by the
I knew you were gonna
Spurs.
steal it.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And they
You
call
dribbling
it.
too much.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Oh, man, I am dribbling too much.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
You need that ball. You doing too much with it, man.
I know I am doing too much, man. You know, the game, I have better handles, but I can't get it to do what I
Crawford.
wanted to do.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. Gets toughness
That's
right
crazy.
there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Good shot, that was good.
Nice
Good
pass to get things going.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless
But
of
he shouldn't
contact,
go right on
focusing
him, though.
on the rim.
Five on the shot clock.
That sucks,
Not
man.
sure what he was thinking there.
That sucks
That's how you
so
do it. You
bad.
keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't
I'm
calling
trying to
it,
do my
keep being
timing
physical.
with this
Keep
dribble
knocking
thing,
him
but
off
I forgot
balance.
the move. I forgot the timing of it. You know, I'm talking about where I don't have to do
DeRozan
as
guarded by
much.
Kelly
I
Oubre.
thought I figured out something.
Fires the
this
3.
past game, but
No good. That's great defense.
Hold on, I'm gonna try that again. Ooh.
Curling inside. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
I
He
know
should
you
get
were
some
feeling
kind
that
of
one.
acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs
Yeah, he
bent,
did
and
that.
that's the game.
I usually bench him, man, so, he's under my trust slowly.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7.
Ooh,
And
that
the
was
finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble
freed
freed him up? It created
that
so
was
much
dope.
space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's Suns ball. Knocked loose.
Oh,
Spurs have it.
Yeah, that deserved to be stolen.
Nice work, Patty Mills.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the
No.
thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys
You
are
know who that
energetic. This is why you love this
I
sport.
don't know who that is. Rudy Gay?
It's Phoenix
Nah,
ball.
that was DeMar DeRozan.
Crawford.
It says DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, yeah. That's another steal. Here I come.
Oh, they
No.
call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
I'm broadcasting. What the heck?
Yo, you got the ball. You got
That's
the ball.
a
no.
5-second violation.
Dang. I didn't really like. Oh my God, it's not good. It's not good.
Mills in possession. Looking to make something happen.
Why did I do that, bro?
Lets it fly from long range. Well defended. Tough shot
It's a
for
good
Patty
thing you
Mills.
missed that.
Oh yeah.
Because I suck at defense.
Where do you get that from?
I will get it back though.
The drive. Right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
How'd you
That
like
boy's
that?
living his best life.
You can deep.
DeRozan.
Hey, like, no.
DeMar DeRozan. 3 for 3 in this
You know who
first
that is
half.
too,
And I
right?
don't know why the defense continues to help
John
on guys
Wall,
that drive.
DeMar DeRozan.
Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're
DeMar
just leaving
DeRozan.
three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Yeah, who locking him up? DeMar DeRozan. Who locking him up? DeMar DeRozan. Yes, who locking him
Short
up?
jumper
DeMar.
misses.
I want DeMar again. I want
DeRozan
DeMar
with the
DeRozan
basketball.
again. One more time.
Leads
Ooh, I
one.
want.
Oh,
No, I gotta
whistle.
put. Hold on,
Welcome
man.
to
I gotta
new age
put
basketball.
Rubio,
You
man.
blow on me. That's a
God,
foul.
I'm in panic.
Both teams
man. I'm in
tweaking their
panic mode,
lineups.
man.
Here
I'm in
comes some
panic
changes.
mode.
Who locked him up? DeMar DeRozan.
You know what, man? I gotta get Rubio back in. I'm in panic mode.
DeRozan
Who is that?
had made his first three,
Who's
but
this?
that shot off the mark.
Oh, actually, you already know.
Here's Rubio.
No, I ain't gonna
up
push
top.
it DeMar
Down
DeRozan
by
no
one.
Rubio. That's crazy. But I am gonna put DeMar DeRozan on Devin
Ricky
Booker.
Rubio. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this
Still
one.
gonna be, I'm still
Ricky's
gonna
never really
step
been the
and
guy
dribble
to
him
look
on.
for his
I'm
shot
still gonna
first,
have you jump
though
him.
he did average a career high in points per
Kinda
game
like I got you
last season.
jumping.
And it all starts with that blow-by
Like that.
first step that sets up his
Reaching.
opponent.
Like that. And then
DeRozan,
fire him up. Like that.
no good.
Get it back.
To Rudy Gay.
Give it back.
DeRozan,
Don't give it back. No. Fight him up.
4-3. Rudy
Like
Gay
that.
up to the challenge. Hits the three.
You live by the
roll
three,
like this.
you die by the three.
Like that.
And guess what? They're living large right now.
What is happening?
Everything.
What
No,
is
you can't give it
happening?
back. Start reaching.
There's a
You reach
chance
out
from
deep.
long range.
Come here,
It's
like
good.
that.
That's the
Come
shot
here.
they wanted him to take.
It's like
And in
this.
today's game, you have to make shots like that.
Oh.
Nice work draining it
I'm
from
pretty
deep.
sure he's the marker.
Rubio, defended by
Ice
Cunningham.
mode. Ice mode. Ice mode.
On who? On who?
Ice.
On who? On who?
Ricky
Ice
Rubio.
mode.
Nah,
Can't ask for
nope.
much more. He's
Nah,
perfect.
okay.
I
5
swear.
for 5 from the field.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool, calm,
So,
and
like, you were
collective. The
stuck.
3 C's. His
On
handles
the
are
ice. You were
effortless.
stuck on the figure
Going to
skating.
launch beyond the arc.
Look at that.
Missed
Oh,
it.
it made me miss. Get
Yeah,
it.
okay, come here, come here, come here. I got you
Here's
now.
Rubio into
You
the
got
front
Rube's
court.
height.
They're down 3.
Oh, come here, come here. Where?
Easy
Stop who?
pass to
Stop
the
who?
rim.
Nah, you got me hyped now.
No
Stop
doubt
who?
about what
Stop
Rubio
who? You got me
Now
hyped
this
now.
one, San Antonio is
man,
going
let's
to use
get
a
it.
timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Mixing things up. Hockey
like
line
this.
substitutions. Both teams making
Okay,
changes.
before I even do
DeRozan
anything,
with
you
it.
see who got the
Leads
ball, right?
just a
Yeah, I
point.
see you got the ball. Come here, come here.
Okay,
I'll put,
okay.
Come here, come here. Come here, come here.
For 3,
Oh,
And
guess
the
what?
rebounds
Guess what?
taken
Come
in
here,
by
come here. Who
Phoenix.
goal guard? Who goal guard?
Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Okay, fuck it, I put them on. I put them
Just enough of a head fake
Oh,
to
don't
help
make me do
on
the
that
beat
one.
change. All right, yeah.
Let's lock it up.
Look out
Let's
for
lock
that
it up.
same move on the next
Come on,
possession.
come on now.
San Antonio with the basketball.
Come on.
It
What the
goes
hell
down.
was that, man?
I could see the beads of sweat
bad.
forming when he had to put the ball
What the
on the
hell
ground
was
there.
that?
He still got it, though.
Lock it up. Lock it up.
Ooh,
And
lock
he
who
stepped
up?
out of bounds.
Yes.
Turn
Yes,
it
Al.
over.
Lock it up. Let's go. Lock it up. Lock it down.
I was out of bounds. I was like, this
you
move
will.
is too good. This move is way too good, bro.
That man said, oh my God.
To Rudy Gay.
Oh, no.
Fires the three.
Oh,
Rebound
how?
Oubre.
How could he miss that? Hey, go get that.
Into the
He's
front
really not a
court.
ball
It's
handler,
Booker.
y'all.
It's a one-point game as we approach
Oh,
Oh, my
halftime.
God. He is.
DeRozan, knocked loose.
Yeah.
Taken by the Suns.
Yeah.
And that'll get out of bounds.
Why did-
Last touch by the Suns.
Tell you, man.
Ricky Rubio.
Had to call him out, didn't you?
Oh yeah, you know I gotta call out Rick's mistake.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked
Oh
loose.
no, you almost sold it to me.
DeRozan, defended by the lefty Oubre. 20-footer
No.
at the buzzer. It's halftime
Oh,
here
no,
in
sir.
Game 1. Let's get
Where-
you to our
where did you
NBA
think
Live
you were going
studios
with
in
all that?
Orlando and hand it
You
over
wanna
to
try that
Jalen
again?
Rose for our EA
Hey,
Sports
hey,
halftime
I hope
report.
the people on the
Jalen.
broadcast hit me, man. Y'all see how he talking to me, y'all? But he not gonna have the same energy at the end of the game.
A lot of intrigue to come in the second half. A
Man,
one-point
this is
game
your
as we
quarterback.
resume
Hold on.
play here in the third quarter.
I got this.
Right here.
Oh,
Let's take
no.
your face up.
Add 2 points to the board.
I was
That's
There
Rubio
you
too. I
go.
just did Rubio
I like seeing
in.
his scoring
I
coming
know.
from unlikely
That's right.
sources.
Rubio
Okay, now you should make
against
sure
White.
you turn it off.
Oh, they
Turn it
called a
off.
foul, Jay. Just a tic-tac foul.
Shit, I can't get that many fouls. So, y'all. Come on, get on him, Rubio. No. Oh my God, y'all let him split the defense. Let's stay there. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's real good.
5 on the shot clock for Phoenix.
That's real
Driving's
good.
Rubio, but he
Oh,
can't
man.
get it to fall.
You see who that is? DeMar.
DeRozan with the basketball. To Aldridge.
Good assist,
Oh,
DeMar.
he's denied.
Oh, big man doing
Let's
work
go,
right
y'all.
there.
Man.
DeMar
Good
DeRozan.
block, though.
4 out of 7.
Well, the
Come
shooting
on,
has been
Rubio.
spectacular, but one of the things
Show
that
'em
I've
how
seen
it's
as a
done.
difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pattern, which
Rubio
leaves the
locked up.
defense wondering which way you can
Ice mode
drive.
for him
But
now.
when that shot is working
Ice
like that,
mode.
you got it any way you want it.
Nothing going here on that drive. And he finishes at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for
I-
your
ice
opponent
mode,
than
hell
when your
no for
own
this guy.
teammates are unselfish and make sure that
Ice
you get the
mode,
ball
man.
because they want you to drop
No,
70
you
on
got
them,
Rubio
maybe like
hype
Devin
now.
Booker did last year.
A pass stolen by
Come on,
Phoenix.
Ice who?
Rude ice. Oh, you're supposed to shot that. Oh, you still got it
Goes
off the
reverse
fuck,
to
man.
lay it in.
Damn.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
I like it when you make it the challenge with rules, man.
You
I
say
like
what?
that. I like when you make it the challenge with rules.
You do?
Beyond
be
the
able
arc
to
for
do that.
3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know
Defense,
what,
do
man?
the
But
math.
don't
You
forget.
force him to take tough twos.
Oh, I
You
need
probably have a
those.
better chance to
Oh,
win this game if you
no.
can slow down the
That was
pace.
dumb.
And that'll
That
get
was
out of
so
bounds.
dumb.
Last touch by the
That
Suns.
was
Now I'm finna go up now.
And a whistle.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Oh
his
yeah.
timing was a tad bit off.
We gotta stop the flow. They gotta stop the supply.
Tell him to pick
DeRozan.
his face up.
Oh, he
I want him
couldn't
to
get
pick
it to
his
go.
face up. I swear to God, I want him to pick
Booker
his
with
face
it.
up.
His
Hell
guys
no,
trail
not with
now
Devin
by
Booker.
4.
Not with Devin Booker.
And a
Hell
whistle.
no. I
Those
will foul
cat-like
you
hands almost got a steal.
before you even think about
We have
shooting.
both squads set to make some moves right now.
You automatically foul me like that, man? Damn.
On your ass.
Oh, come here. DeMar. DeMar.
Where's he going?
I've been
Yeah, you-
waiting for you. For you.
Come on. Yes. Lock up. Lock up.
Oh, no.
Lock up.
The Suns with 4 to shoot.
Oh,
Count the basket.
Wow.
2 more points in the paint.
And I have
Yeah,
so much
that was
admiration
on-
for guys that
that was on
continue to
DeRozan.
hunt their
That
shot.
was
They're
on
playing the
DeRozan,
second
man.
half like
I
it was
don't
the
know who
first
to
5
say.
minutes
Ooh, I
of the
could've
ball
touched
game.
this.
Those natural
It's cool.
born
You
leaders
touch this.
are guys that will consistently lead your team
Just
to
get
the
my money
promised
real
land.
quick, and then I'm gonna come
Where's
treat
the
you in a
chatter?
second.
No one was
Get my
even
money real
close
quick,
to
man.
him.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is
Devin
perfect,
Booker,
and they come down,
take
they know
that.
exactly where they want to be,
Take that,
and they're shooting the
DeMar.
ball without hesitation.
Take that,
Booker
DeMar.
picked up by DeRozan.
Take that, DeMar. Take that, DeMar.
DeMar
that, DeMar.
DeRozan pins it.
that,
Ooh, I
DeMar.
was not.
Pays
Ooh.
off. They've got the possession. Devin Booker.
Go. Take that,
Off the mark.
DeMar.
No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single
I
night.
suck at
Maybe
this game
utilize
right
yourself
now.
as a decoy.
Oh,
and get some
you got
teammates
it.
involved
Oh,
with the pass.
no.
Devin Booker in his own desert.
Hey,
No
I
one
blocked
in
this shit
sight,
first
and
time,
he
but it's
takes
cool, though.
advantage.
It's all about creating space. with the
It doesn't
dribble.
matter.
Once you have
I
that
got
gap,
it again,
you can
bro.
beat somebody in a
I got
variety
it
of
again.
ways. He
And I
chose the
did my
dagger with the
go-to,
three.
man.
Smothering D.
Shooters shoot.
You
Period.
know you got
You
to
don't
pay,
want
don't
to hear
you?
any excuses. That's why you're
Yeah.
on the floor. You keep
That's
doing
what
what
you
you're doing
say.
with that superior confidence.
Has a
No,
chance.
you broke it. I knew it.
Booker
I
shot
seen it.
off the mark.
Oh, look who down there. Look who down there.
To
Look who
DeRozan.
down there. Look who down there. Look who down there.
DeMar
Oh, DeMar.
DeRozan. With that, he's
Go,
5
DeMar.
for
Nah,
9.
man, it's not gonna go down like that.
I love the drive to the basket there.
Definitely.
Instead
Ooh,
of trying to
DeMar.
go around or
DeMar.
over,
got that
go
ball.
through.
DeMar.
got that
Into the
ball.
front court. It's Booker. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter.
I know.
To Rubio.
Oh, he's for
5 on the shot clock
Okay,
for
now back,
Phoenix. Has a look.
Okay, good blocker.
Jumper's
Oh,
good.
DeMar was supposed to be there.
When the ball
Good
was in his
try.
hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Spurs will
Who's
take the
not pushing? I
timeout
got
as they'll
next.
make sure they're aligned
Oh,
here
Adam
in a
has a friend.
2-point basketball
Whoever.
game.
Tell him
Who
that
said
as a
that?
friend. He said, I got that.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Yeah. I ain't see it come on my screen, but whoever.
DeMar DeRozan
No.
with the basketball. Gets it in the left corner. From long range. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the
DeMar
ball.
on him.
Bang, that's how he set it up.
It's not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna happen like that. You're not gonna lose DeMar. I got him back here just in case.
Fine to shoot. Booker. That misses with 3 seconds left. That ends the third quarter. The Spurs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won't let you beat. I will not let
I've
you.
got to beat you.
In the
Man,
Suns
see, I do it. How am I
basketball
doing,
sweeping
man?
in
Do
the
you think
fourth
I'm
quarter.
alright
They
at the
trail
game?
to this point, but
Nah.
you'd have
You
to
doing
say
good,
this
but
one's
you
up
say
for
you gonna be
grabs.
beating the Spurs today.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and
Oh,
you're
yes,
right
I
back
will.
in the
Come
ball
here.
game.
Where you going, Rude Kills?
Jakob
Hey,
Pertl
get that out of
rejects
here.
it. Out of
We ain't
bounds.
going for that
Last
shit
touch
today.
by Jakob Pertl.
Man, this is embarrassing.
Rubio?
Shot clock
Not really,
winding
though.
down.
Yeah, we on him too.
Shot clock expires.
Yeah, shot clock.
24-second
Man.
violation.
Man, it's like I don't have my mojo tonight, man.
You gotta get back into it, man. Cause
Man, bro, this ain't cool, man. This is not cool, man. Hell no.
oh yeah, get in there.
From the
Yo,
painted area, won't go down. Lets it fly
Got me
from
one.
beyond the arc. Can't
No,
go
sir.
down.
No, sir.
Smothering defense.
Great contest by
I
the
need-
league, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession.
Oh, yes,
Get
we
the
are.
offensive player the ball. Let him
I know
prove that
Devin
it wasn't the
Booker.
D.
I know.
It was more in his own head.
I know.
Devin Booker.
No.
Tough shot.
today.
Well defended.
And big-time
Oh,
coaching
man.
strategy
Oh.
by the staff right
Wait a
there,
second.
utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that
Wait
shooter
a second.
consistently throughout the course of the game.
Hot, doing some hot dogging on me now. Gonna dribble out the clock like that.
Layup
I'm feeling
goes
that ring.
down.
Nah, that's
Well
foul.
done.
Okay.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Oh, it worked out. I got them all.
I'm about to
Oubre.
blow by you.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
You're playing with me now, man.
Fires the three. Working hard on the glass. Tough make through traffic.
Expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Hell no. Hell no, man. This is lame, man. This is lame, man. It's not about to happen like this, man.
It's not about to happen like that.
Hell no, man. Hell no, man.
I hear you, man.
The heck is this, man?
You know, it takes time, young grasshopper.
Oh, no. The time is now, buddy.
It takes time, young grasshopper.
The time is now. The time is
Phoenix has the ball.
Like right now. Now.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. 3 seconds.
Oh, that on Ricky Rubio?
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Lock up. Uh-oh, DeMar.
Man, this
DeRozan up against
so bad, man. I'm trying to keep my cool, man. Hey, is Natasha? I do laugh at that big because so I deserve to be laughed at, man. I really
lets it fly from long range. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The defender will not be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive players thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Nah, man, this is great, man.
Get down on you again. No, can't beat the Spurs, man.
Booker.
I could have beat that.
Not getting the bounce.
Well, good game.
Trying to cash in, gets an open look and hits. Defense played the percentages. The offense cashes in.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Suns with the basketball. Rubio matched up with Derek White.
Yeah, I know how to stick Rubio, man. Yeah.
Gets a shot up off the mark.
Yeah, I know how to stick Rubio, man.
I don't think he
Knocked
did,
loose.
I don't think. Whoa.
What a save. That's hard work right there.
I don't think you know
Picked
how
up by the Suns. Rubio.
Yeah, I wish you would. Wish you would try me.
Right
wish you would try me.
Right player.
I wish you
Can't
would
teach
try
height.
me. Yeah, I wish you would try me.
Get the cameras
Oh
out.
my God, bro.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Go.
Bro, you figured me out, man.
Oh.
Bro, I can't do that move anymore, bro.
Oh.
4-3. It's good for 3.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range.
Don't worry,
One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Devin Booker, he drills the
Don't
three.
worry about it. I'm
And
gonna
in
get
today's
his grill
game,
next
you
time.
have to
I'm
make
gonna get
shots
his
like
grill
that.
next
Nice
time.
work draining it from deep.
Now whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute.
This is so. Hey, I deserve to lose this game, bro.
See? Side nigga kiss.
That's not no side nigga kiss. You just walk around. No,
Yeah.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the
I
floor.
lost this game so bad.
Of course.
DeRozan. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact. Focusing
Sorry,
on the rim.
I let my fans down.
Yeah, you let them down. Every time you get the Spurs, the Suns, I'm gonna get the San Antonio.
Booker.
Yeah, I got that
all
block.
over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
We're playing again, man.
We'll leave Ricky open. We'll leave Ricky open. We'll leave Ricky open. Yeah, we'll leave Ricky open.
Bro,
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Ricky, Rubio, give it to DeMar.
It's the Spurs who are victorious.
Oh, DeMar.
They've jumped out in front.
we gotta
One
play
game
again,
tonight
man.
in this best-of-7
man.
series. For my
No,
partner,
that's
Jay
DeMar
Williams, and our
DeRozan, man.
entire crew,
I got a friend that looks just
this
like
has been
DeMar
the NBA
DeRozan.
playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hell nah, man. Hell nah, man.
I think I'm gonna pick somebody else, man. I know you can't beat DeMar there, bro. I would pick somebody else.
Man, I beat the Spurs last time.
That's did you do it today, brother?
No, I didn't.
So you cannot beat them. You see what I'm saying? You didn't do it today. You cannot beat them. You got it.
Man,
No.
that game really pissed me off, man. That game really pissed me off, man.
Hell no.
That game really pissed me off, man. But nah.
Hey, it's crazy too because I'm high. That shit was just funny as hell. I was just green like shit. Oh shit. You know what? I want to play at your home. You know what I'm saying? You can send it. I let my loser send it, man. Let's see here, man. You know what? I'm gonna check these boys out one time. Let me see how I can live with these boys. You think you can handle Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah, I can handle Kawhi 100.
What about Pete? What about Paul George?
He said, who?
You say you can handle Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Okay, now can you handle Paul George?
You mean George Paul?
Yeah, George Paul. See, I'm high as shit. Can you handle
Yeah, George Paul. Yeah, I can handle him. Inconsistent Paul George. Yeah, sure. In real life, yeah.
Man. What about Patrick Beverly?
He's just a little chihuahua, man.
Oh yeah, he finna score most of my points now. Now that you said that.
It's the NBA on EA Sports, and this is Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns playing host to the LA Clippers.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen.
It's me.
Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going the length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Yes, and the foul.
Who all the way?
At 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball.
Are you still watching?
You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end
you
by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good. It's a 3-point play on the first possession of the game. Clippers have the basketball. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
DeAndre Ayton to Booker.
We know what he's looking for with Devin Booker. We ain't going.
Going to launch beyond the arc. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout. Still knocks it down.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Get your thing, my guy. You see me? There you know.
George.
Gabby, what?
That's how it's done.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Pat Bev. Yes, Pat Bev. Apply, Pat Bev. Apply.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curling inside.
You doing that. You doing
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
You trying to start quiet.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by the lefty Oubre. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Beverly to Paul George. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
I'm trying to actually encourage
Phoenix has the ball.
Come here, Lisa. What you doing? What you doing with the ball, Rubio? Let me tell you it's a lockup for you. Let me tell you it's a fucking lockup for you.
Rubio, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Doc Rivers will play the matchup. He wants some new guys on the floor.
Probably down because he's got to get open.
Leonard. Can't go down.
Leonard
smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy.
Oh, it was
and get
real.
some teammates involved with your passing.
The Denver series? Yeah, that's real.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Yeah.
No, why would you move? Oh, my God, that was beautiful.
3 for 4.
Oh,
good start.
God, that was so
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first. Though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Get that off real quick, I see here. Devin Booker, I know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do, Devin.
Booker. He made his first effort, but not that time. Lou Williams pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. JaMychal Green matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr.
Whoopsie.
Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
You see Devin Booker already locked on that 3. I got that now.
Crawford.
The only thing now is to lock Ricky Rubio down. Oh, yeah. Don't think that side is going to get you there. We over there, too.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Williams. He made his first effort, but not that time.
I see you think you were trying to look pressure. Yeah, you spent all they still gave you that.
Nasty. You better remember his number and not let that happen again.
Good move, though.
It's LA Clippers ball. Well, you can't do that.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Uh-oh, is he going silent on me?
Oh, no, I'm not going silent.
Oh, it felt like he was going silent.
Williams.
Yeah, I am still. Oh, no,
fires the three. They dared him,
right.
and he burns them.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
He looking for that mess up he gonna do. Coming. It's coming.
We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I returning in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports.
Up 2, y'all. Let's come and take this.
Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
To Harkless. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Defense snuffed it out. Harkless off the mark. To Booker.
No, but he didn't.
Don't do that, Booker. Booker, you locked. Booker, you're locked.
From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now you locked.
Lou Williams sends it away. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams.
God. This is, I can't believe this is happening.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at their legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as he'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Time to shuffle things up. Crawford.
Don't dribble around. Don't dribble around Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna tell you that now. Do not dribble around Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Beverly into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Leonard, not that time.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
You lucky. I was trying to steal some shit.
Oh, no.
I need that back. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. You gonna have to do what you gonna have to do.
Spinning shot won't fall.
Yo, you keep applying pressure. Get that ball back.
No.
Layup's good. You got that.
That's as high percentage as it gets.
I can see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Oh, a whistle.
Just a tic-tac
foul.
Hey,
the big dude, I'm gonna fuck him up with that little ass.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
I'm gonna fuck that Irish man up. You better not put him on pause.
Oh, hell no. What, you think?
We gonna hit him with one of these. Look, watch this.
George, guarded by Devin Booker. Not done yet. Around the perimeter to Williams. Beverly. Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
No, I am getting confused.
He get confused on moving it just too much.
I know why he get confused.
Leonard to Beverly. Down to 5 on the 24. Leonard. Not that time. He missed it. To Beverly. Paul George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Paul George, 3 for 3 in this first half.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
If you lock Devin Booker up, Ricky Rubio gonna shut down automatically. You lock Devin Booker up, Ricky Rubio.
Count it.
Oh my God.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse.
You know what?
The ankles or the bruised ego.
Oh,
You better move Ricky Rubio, bro. He's not equipped for this type of thing. Stop moving, stop reaching with him, bro. He's not
Kawhi
ready.
Leonard picked up by Booker.
He's
Here's
not
a chance
ready,
to
bro.
long range.
Ready.
It took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't really get one to
Why
fall in the
acting
first
butthole
quarter, but
like
he
this?
stayed the course
Oh,
and
you
did
know,
a good job of
I'm
squaring
gonna
his
beat that
shoulders
shit
to the
with Kawhi
basket.
Leonard. That's Devin Booker, bro.
Devin Booker. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
my mojo, man. I should have never stopped. I went a day without playing, bro. Now I'm rusty as hell, bro. I should have played this morning too, bro, and I didn't, man.
George
Told me, man.
to Beverly. 4-3, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Rubio, tough matchup against George.
Kawhi Leonard on him. Kawhi Leonard on him. Kawhi Leonard on him. Kawhi Leonard on him.
Booker. No good. That's great defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Phoenix with it. Booker against George. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
We wanted you to do that.
Leonard.
They're not ready.
They're
not ready.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Good shit.
It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
I ain't gonna use Kawhi Leonard none this quarter because I know he a cheat code.
He's still not gonna be able to.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring?
We'll
We'll find out as we're underway.
Long gone. It's over with.
Paul George to Leonard. Has a look.
See what I'm saying?
Kawhi Leonard. Ooh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Good.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Have to be careful inbounding the basketball. Good anticipation by the defense.
Bro, I'm sucking.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
I'm sucking worse than usual, man.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Booker.
Baby.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Bro, this is
one of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Yeah, man, you know you my man. I don't like doing you like this, man. It don't feel too good to me.
Oh, wow. I'll be all right.
You know?
Devin Booker.
You lucky you got
it's
over to
good.
the side.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Boy, I can put that shit right on your forehead. I ain't gonna hear like this.
George to Beverly. George won't go down.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
He trash. He trash.
Count the triple.
He know not to shoot that bitch straight up in my face. He know not to.
Beverly knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Devin Booker, tough shot.
I'll shoot you
Big time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Here's the call.
Or I'll just
Intentional
blow
foul.
by you with
Referee all over it.
Nah, ain't no
to
blowing
distract
that,
you. I use Rubio as a distraction. Yeah, you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that. What you back there jumping for? I'm all over here, man. Ooh, look at that.
Nice pass to set things up.
Wait.
LA with 4 to shoot.
Ooh.
Patrick Beverly. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the
That's
game.
Bev.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
No. Come on, Pat Bev. You got to get those.
To Rubio.
We ain't tripping on rules. He locked. Yeah, he got to mess with Devin Booker. Only way he going to get there.
Booker. Count it. Three-pointer is good. Beverly. Oh, they
Oh, I was
called
going to
the
give it to
foul.
him. He comes to the bench.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. George matched up with Booker.
Oh, he got the whole team.
Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3.
No.
George and knocks
him
it
out.
down. Jay, when you break down Paul
Oh,
George,
yeah.
where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively.
Ooh, that was a
and that
steal.
drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Devin Booker. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Williams. Lou Williams. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Lets it fly from long range. He'll take that any day.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
We have both
Did you
squads
like
set
watch
to make some
the
moves
game of
right
us
now.
playing the song, or did you like be like, okay, I figured this guy out now?
No, man. It's just, it's just happening to me right now, man. You know, I'm on point with everything. I'm seeing things before they happen.
Shot from the lane won't go. And scores. Strong take.
Clearly not afraid of
I
the
love
spotlight
them
here
up under.
because that was
Oh,
not
wow.
an easy look.
To Williams.
My good
To
sir, I'm gonna need you
Harkless.
to stay on your feet.
For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a
need you to
brilliant
stay on your
offensive
feet, man.
display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive
Oh,
unit.
I'm gonna let you get it.
Booker. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
The pass set it all up. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, man.
It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Even to Zubac, snatching it out of the air. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Booker in a matchup with Harkless.
I'll tell you, Devin Booker, the only somebody you can do something with right now.
Harkless.
Probably not even him.
Tips it.
Bruh, I had no words to say, bruh. It's been a domination.
24-second violation.
Right down feet.
Just to shack it up, so it's cold, right?
Yeah, it's cold outside. Mama said get in, man. Mama said get in.
Leonard to Harkless.
Look, he banging those every time.
Knocked loose. Harkless
picked
up by Booker.
Man.
Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock
coming in the house, man. You still outside trying to play on the swing. He still coming outside. Are you going to set the screen? That ain't going to help. I see it.
Fires the 3. Can't get the bounce. To George. To the rim.
Get on my way, man.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told
You
me.
got jokes, bro.
You're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Message received. Well defended. To Beverly. To Harkless. Layup goes down.
Man,
well done.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
No,
It's
man.
Suns
I'm
ball.
losing anyway.
Mama said come in. It's cold outside. Ricky Rubio gets no love. No, hey, stop blocking me.
Ricky Rubio. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Kelly Oubre.
So you got 2
And
of
a
them on
whistle.
fire. I'm finna put
Welcome
both
to
of them
New
up.
Age
Bring both of them
basketball.
back.
You
Bring
blow
both of them back. Put a third one over there too. Bring both of them. But yeah, that's one.
And the defender
That's
over
one.
pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant
Bring
foul.
both
Maybe he's
ways
trying to make
back
a statement.
Yeah. That's how you want it? Oh, that's just him? Just him? Because he ain't enough.
Shot clock winding
He ain't
down.
enough.
That's a
He ain't
24-second violation.
enough.
Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay.
foul,
He's
man.
5 of 7 from
Foul, how
3.
you
Yeah, he's
doing,
been able to
man?
knock down those shots by having great spacing
Wow,
on the
man.
floor.
Give me my
His
basket,
teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
And they fouled me at that. That's wild. Me and you know how I'm doing you, though. Are you trying to do something different? Matter of fact, give me that.
Count the basket
That's what you
inside.
gotta do. You gotta bring it in like
When the
that.
ball's in his hands,
It ain't
we
gonna work
all
for
knew
you.
what was going to happen.
I'm saying you can't come down, face him up. You know what I'm saying? Space him up.
Leonard
Pass
to
it off.
Harkless. Beyond the arc for three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock as your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
I didn't even
Second effort, DeAndre Ayton to Booker.
Oh, he's blocking
the
me.
Suns with 4 to shoot. Devin Booker. Rebound taken down by Harkless.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, that's a scary thing to watch.
Now whistle and a timeout for Phoenix as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
No, don't sell it, man.
This is my last night playing, bro.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on.
I can't take it anymore, man.
You can get better, man.
To Rubio.
It's funny, man. You really locked me down this game, bro.
We weren't trying to let Rubio do nothing. Get that shit.
Offensive rebound and a putback slam.
Rubio's gonna finish this last minute
right there.
hard. That's what Rubio does.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly to Paul George.
He'll be on fire.
Fires the three.
You know what?
Not getting the bounce.
Come on, Rubio.
Here's Rubio into the front court.
My
His
boy,
guys
he's
down
so
big.
confident. He's taking half court short. He's taking
Knocked
half court
loose.
shots. Let me get
Clippers
that,
have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Tosses.
Excuse me,
Throws
sir.
it down off
Excuse
the
me, sir.
alley-oop pass. Ah,
All
Jay,
10
no
DeAndre
question.
Ayton
There's
out the
an
way, man. He in the way.
unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Yeah, that's why.
Yes,
Hey, that was the
and a
computer.
foul.
That
He'll
was
have a
me.
chance at a
I was gonna
three-point
block that
play.
shit. That
And I
was
love the
computer.
smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes
turning
luck
up
is
on
on
you.
your
You
side.
turning
I
up
don't
on
know
you.
how that
Man.
shot went in, but and
Man,
one.
this was an
Ricky
embarrassing
Rubio
game.
trying
I'm
to
not
cash
proud
in
of
on a
that
three-point play.
layup.
He's perfect from the line so far.
I'm not even proud of that layup, man.
Paul George to Harkless. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
You said what?
He is getting that.
George, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series.
Bro, that was a
For my
good
partner
game.
Jay Williams and our entire crew,
I
I'm Ed
lost by
This has
like
been the
40
NBA
something.
playoffs on EA Sports.
Bro,
Find out
am
more
I starting to
at
lose like I did back in the...
easports.com.
What is going on
Until
with me
next
today,
time,
bro?
good night.
You know, I don't know, man. You know, Paul George just got out there and doing some things, man. It was just hitting shots.
Man, yeah, I'm gonna send him another invite, man.
Ooh, I got somebody for you. I'm finna go crazy with this team. I know you can't stop them. I'm finna just be Custers. I got somebody for you, man. I got somebody for you. Yo, you a good player though, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm just not skilled yet. I can play the game.
Settle down, settle down. Take that off. Find you something. Lay it down, settle down. Watch that. After that, resemble yourself, okay? You ain't gotta go sleep now, but after you watch that, it's time to chill and eventually go to sleep, okay? Matter of fact, first come put your cats in the cage. Or matter of fact, feed them. And then, did you feed them already? Feed them and then put them in the cage, okay? You sent the chat, bro?
Yeah, I sent it.
What am I gonna do to you now? What am I gonna do to you now? Oh, it's that shoulder up there that you broadcasting.
Say what?
What you say, Dookie? Okay, you gotta get both of them hard food. What am I gonna do with you now? I feel like I done beat you at every team. Except the Knicks, the Lakers. I know I'm not gonna get the Lakers because oh my God. I could. Dallas, no, I did that to you already. Pelicans, no.
Go and get LA. This gives me better to learn how to play against every team. Whoever else plays online.
I feel like if I get LeBron James, that's over cheating, bro. That's really, really cheating.
It is kind of, but I wouldn't care though, because these are just games.
Yeah, for me that's cheating though, bro. Like, cause that's just cheating.
This is just me trying out moves I'm coming up with.
That's what I'm finna do.
Actually work.
I'm finna do them to you. Them right there.
With Jazz?
Oh yeah. Nah, I did that to you with Jazz before, right? Yeah, that's. You know what?
Go pull it.
Let me try these boys. I'm gonna try them. What's to them? Let's see what's to these boys. Let me see. Yeah, we finna see what's to them. Fuck it. You think you can handle them?
I believe I can. I'll find out, I guess.
Let's see, man. Eating hard food? Okay, just let them eat, and then after they eat, you come put them in the cage. And then you go on and resemble yourself, alright? What you say, bro?
No, I was saying this might be a closer game this time.
Like I told you, man, I'm gonna let you stay up with me until the third quarter. After the third quarter, I'm gonna spread out.
It's the NBA on EA Sports, and this is game one of the Western Conference Finals.
I want you to play me all the way, man. I want you to play me all the way,
downtown Phoenix.
You want me to play you for real the whole
game?
All the way, man.
Getting set to match up with the New York Knicks.
Yeah, I'll be all right, man.
Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
Hey, you know this to begin the game,
I'm looking forward to this series right here.
Yeah.
This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
I can shoot with every team, though, bro. I'm finna just go. I'm finna show you something.
Is that Etuan Moore?
Who you got? Yeah, that's Etuan Moore. No, that ain't even Etuan Moore. That's what is his name? Oh, I forgot his name, bro.
Russell?
Smith now. Yes.
Dennis Smith Jr.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Oh, he does play for the Knicks.
New York Knicks.
Here's Rubio up top, just getting going here in game 1. Nothing going here on that drive. Rubio to Kelly Oubre. Fires the 3, cleans it up.
God, he sucks like that so bad.
Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Kevin Knox. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Yeah, he said play him all the way out, so I'm finna get him on him. I'm finna get him on him.
Booker.
Lucky.
Off the iron. No good. Ellington guarded by Devin Booker. Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play.
I ain't got it
but
no
everybody
more,
looks at the
man.
player. More people need to pay
You said
attention
what?
to the guy
I
at
ain't
the
got
end
it
of the
no more,
bench,
man.
the strength and conditioning coach.
You got it
Because
no
this
more.
kid's been putting in the
I ain't got
time
my
and
mojo
effort
no
every
more,
day in the
man.
weight room.
Free throw good
Lost
to
it.
finish off
I
the
guess I
three-point
lost it.
play.
What time is it,
The
though?
lead is up to 5.
Shit. It is 12:25 where I'm at.
Ricky Rubio, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Nasty. You better remember his number and not let that happen again.
12:45.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
I might make this the last game right
Smith
here.
to Julius Randle.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I dog you in.
Sizing up the defense. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Mikal Bridges.
Don't do with that. Okay.
And count the basket inside.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Dennis Smith Jr. matched up with Booker. New York with 4 to shoot. To Dennis Smith Jr. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Dennis Smith Jr. so athletic. Good on the quick release.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Devin Booker cleans the offensive glass to Booker. For 3, well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, you got a dogfight.
Booker. Dennis Smith Jr. sends it away.
You thought because Dennis Smith Jr. was little, he can get that shit off.
Shot clock violation.
Gosh. Are you like timing it now whenever I do it now?
Button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Tell me, bro. Because you know I'll figure it out, bro. And then I'll start doing something different.
The possession lies with New York.
Tell me, bro.
Can't tell you that because then you're going to start switching it up.
Dennis Smith Jr. The hot shooting continues.
Okay, you know what? You left me no choice, man. I don't want to do
trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
You can't do it with Devin Booker. I'm telling you, you can't. I mean, you would get some of them off. You more effective with Rubio with that.
I know. I'm more effective with.
This guy can beat anyone straight
like
up.
That one.
Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down. Hayden with the
I know.
basketball.
I know. It's more effective.
14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. 4-3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Oh, my God.
Smith with the basketball. Leads 4. And the rebound taken down by the Suns. Into the front court, it's Booker. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Smith to Kevin Knox. Fine to shoot. Smith now had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. To Booker.
We like that. We got Booker's head.
And a whistle.
That's not a foul.
Was a tad bit off.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you were definitely
Time for some new personnel into the game.
You're definitely.
Mikal Bridges. Devin Booker. shot off the mark. Good defense. Payton into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Down the lane to lay it in. Deep three at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I returning in a moment. This is the Western Conference Final. Good start to this one. After one quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Dennis Smith Jr. Not that time.
In the morning, it's going to be the same result.
Crawford.
Ooh, like that, you supposed to win all the way.
Cruises inside for two.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Payton with the basketball. His team up by 1. Smith to Payton. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Try from the baseline, but it won't go down. No good, and no foul. To Julius Randle. Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And he finishes at the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
Fires the three. That's a forced shot from Elfrid Payton. Off the mark. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Booker. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Randle. Passed it off. Kevin Knox powers it through.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And the reward is going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Elio Kobo at the line. First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Payton to Kevin Knox. New York with 4 to shoot. Smith to Gibson. That's a 24-second violation. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Look out, Devin Booker, now 4 for 9.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Knocked loose. Phoenix has the ball. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Surveys the floor. Trying to create. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Into the front court comes Smith. Looking to make something happen. To Taj Gibson. Baseline drive. Taj Gibson. Taken by the Suns.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
To Mikal Bridges. Baseline drive. Ricky Rubio. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
I thought we was friends, man. You gonna do me like this?
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
I thought we was friends, man.
I'm still losing, bro. I don't want to game against you today, bro. Man, I'm staying home for Christmas, man. I ain't able to get somebody anything, bro. That's lame.
Beyond the arc for 3. Offensive board. Works it up top to Kevin Knox.
I'm going to get that guy back, though.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
You know what? I know what I got to do now.
What you got to do?
I know what I got to do now.
Booker on the drive, but his shot won't fall. Randall. To Gibson. Taj Gibson. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
And the cross, or left to right.
All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. Peyton to Marcus Morris. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
That time now. You gotta pass that ball off because he ain't going nowhere.
Down to 5 on the 24.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Short jumper off the mark. To Marcus Morris. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Yeah, you definitely, he not going nowhere.
Mitchell Robinson tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
From long range, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
bro. Hold on, can you pause it right quick, bro?
It won't let me.
That's all good, bro. Keep on playing, bro.
Just try to press circle to get back in the game, and then I'll probably be able to do it.
Oh, no, that's all good. I lost this game anyway. I'll take my defeat like a man. I'll set my resignation from NBA Live.
Hey, believe it or not, man, you make me get better too, though.
Nah, man, I'm making you. Nah, you were already better than me. How am I making you get better at this?
Crawford.
Because things like you making me find like lanes and holes that I can try to subscribe against other people.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Like I could try to do this.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there.
Like,
but he got
I'm learning how to do it while I'm playing you, and then like when I play somebody else, I'm gonna try to put this against them.
Oh, well, at least I got handles.
Oh yeah, you definitely got the handles.
At least if I suck, at least I got handles.
To Kevin Knox. Lets it fly
At
from
least,
long range. Kevin Knox forced that one. Well defended.
You know?
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Jamal Crawford. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Never Booker back here.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one goes down.
That was a cheap shot, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Give me those.
Suns with the basketball. Has a chance. Booker shot, no good. Fires the 3. This guy can beat anyone straight up.
So every
Devin
time I don't
Booker,
jump, he
good
makes it.
closeout,
Every time I jump,
still
he makes
knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Swings it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Nice answer. Taj Gibson with the slam.
And Gibson's superpower is doing all the little things very well. That's how he's made his entire career.
Booker. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Quick. You said you go lose.
New York Knicks basketball.
Nah, man, I know what you're going to do in the fourth quarter, man.
Probing the defense. Smith. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional. Smith now. It's no good. Shots not going down. Booker with it. Tie game, third quarter.
Who does Devin Booker?
For three. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Randall. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. On the shot clock. Marcus Morris with the block. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Morris. Devin Booker. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Smith to Marcus Morris. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Booker, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Suns have the lead.
Got a 4-point lead, man.
It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Oh, he still got that?
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Nice.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. To Crawford. Jamal Crawford. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
And Dennis Smith Jr., he won't miss many of those, hits the wide open 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Possession lies with New York. To Marcus Morris. Probing the defense. Smith to Marcus Morris. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Man, that was a tough shot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
From the painted area,
I don't know what that was.
Down. Smith with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Rebound for Aiden.
Let me do what the fuck I want to do.
To Crawford. Beyond the arc for three. Jamal Crawford knocks it down with the hand in his face.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Okay. Oh, shooters. Good.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Good.
To Kevin Knox. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Rubio here against Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Kevin Knox powers it through.
I'm pretty sure I saw that move earlier in the game. I can't believe he fell for it again.
To Kevin Knox from long range. Offensive board. Smith to Marcus Morris. New York with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended, but Knox with the three.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys down 3. The drive right to the basket. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Taken by the Suns.
That was so clean.
To Kelly Oubre. Fires the 3. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. And the finish, slam dunk.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Now whistle and a timeout for Phoenix. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Devin Booker. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Smith. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
To Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson above the rim.
That was hot for
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Crawford to Booker. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Knicks with the basketball. Kevin Knox. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Crawford to Booker. to Crawford. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The modern-day microwave. Jamal Crawford knocks down the three. Timeout here for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
And you can't lunge like that.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. It's a victory for the Knicks. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Good games, man.
Because you said you was done, right?
Yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm done for the night, bro.
Alright, man. Hit me up tomorrow when you're ready to lose, man.
Alright, man. Alright, peace, bro.